Welcome to the Carolina Beat. I'm Chad Greenhill, and I'm here with Juliana Norris Monroe of Lotus Wellness Center of Jacksonville, and I've just finished up my first hour of magnetic resonance therapy. Juliana, can you take us through what that is?
I can. First of all, will you answer a question for me?
Sure.
How do you feel?
I actually feel really, I would call it like a calm. There's like a calm that came over me somewhere in the middle of the session.
You mentioned that when you got here with the hustle and everything in the drive, that there was a little bit of anxiety. I had some concern that you might not actually be able to relax, thoroughly and make this interview actually worthwhile. So, did you fall asleep?
I didn't fall asleep, but I did kind of lose track of time a little bit. Like I felt like it was over, like right when I got to that calm part, I felt like it was over.
You mentioned to me that you got hungry.
I did. I felt in the middle, right about the time I started to feel the calm, I noticed that I was hungry. It's not like I guess the anxiety had kept me from feeling that. Is that the case?
That is definitely the case. So when we activate the stress response, when we activate the sympathetic branch of the autonomic nervous system, like we're approaching a deadline, we've got pressures from the outside, we've got pressures from the inside, we really turn off the digestive function or we greatly dial it down, immune function, hormone and glandular function. So we're not meant to run in that fight or flight, that sympathetic response state for a prolonged period of time. So when we return back to normal and we activate the parasympathetic branch, and that's what the Magnosphere does. It stimulates the vagus nerve so that we balance the autonomic nervous system function and activate parasympathetic function. But yes, you'll get your appetite back. You'll feel less stressed. You'll be better able to fight off colds and just minor aches and pains. So we really want to be in this as often as possible.
So this is not a negative. How long is this going to last? So like I can be in this.
Can you overdo it?
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't think that you can overdo it. I've had a chance to sit down and talk with the inventor, and you really can't overdo it. The intensity of this system is ultra low, and I guess they have different levels and gradations, but it's basically the same intensity as another human being. And the cool thing is that they are biological fields. So it emits the same frequency as the body's own tissues. So it's just like you're plugging in, kind of, and recharging and increasing voltage and repolarizing those cells. So yes, we can do it as often as we want.
And the question becomes is if I can do this as often as I want, it seems like, would there be something we can do at home, or can we do this, make it so I don't have to come here?
So this is the pro version, and the only difference, there's a pro version and then there's a home version. And the only difference between them is the casement of the two copper coils. So the pro version obviously looks like a time machine, and the home version is kind of like a flexi tent. The Halo is what the home version is called. It's the home and lifetime option. And I have one around my bed, so the last hour and a half of my day is spent receiving my magnetic resonance therapy. I'm kind of type A, just like you. So really why I wanted you here today is because I wanted to let everybody know that the company Magnoceutical Health does have a try it before you buy it opportunity. And so basically, they will ship the Halo to your home, and you will have 3 hours worth of therapeutic access every day for 30 days. And that's gonna run $499, which is a steal, honestly. At the end of that month, if you feel that it was not what you wanted and all you had hoped for it to be, you mail it back, pre-packaged, pre-paid label, and all is well.
That sounds like an amazing offer. Up on the screen, you'll notice you can visit lotusjacksonville.com for more information on the Magnosphere and register for your first session absolutely free.